All right. Give us an update on state of the team.
Well, we just got back from the Allen County Tri, which we knew was going to be a big challenge. We went up there and we dropped our first match to Coffeyville. A little frustrating match because it just didn't feel like we were there offensively. Timing wasn't good, and offensively we didn't perform real well. Coffeyville is a very talented group, and if you don't put some pressure on their defense, they transition to their offense way too easy. And I felt like that's the opening match for a lot of new freshmen and 4 new attackers, a new setter, and that was a challenge. And then we jumped right into Allen County immediately after, and played Allen. We dropped match 2 as well to Allen, but we played better. I mean, starting to get into a flow offensively a little bit. Offensively, just playing. That was kind of the message we sent our kids early in the first couple matches. It was we're going to play through some things and just start figuring each other out at a game speed with all the adrenaline and all the emotions of a game day. You can't simulate that in practice. You can try, but it's tough to do. And we started working through that, playing through it a little bit, and we left there. Truthfully, Allen and Coffeyville are 2 of the better teams we're going to play on our schedule all year, and we just get them match 1 and match 2 to start the year. And against Allen, it ended up the last 2 games. We lost the last 2, 25-21, 25-21. So we got ourselves in those games and in that match. It's just a matter of now just continue to play through it.
Aside from the loss, defensively, were you pleased?
Yeah, defensively we were pleased. I don't think we blocked very well, and that has a lot to do with the speed of the game. That to understand it is you have to put more pressure on their defense, so it slows down their transition into offense. And we didn't do a very good job of that. And the byproduct was we didn't block real well. We feel like we're going to be a good blocking team. We won't be a great blocking team, but we move around the backcourt really well. So we feel like defensively we were pleased. Truly, we were pretty pleased. We passed the ball well as well. Tonight we got Cotty College here. We open up the region part of our schedule tonight, 6 o'clock here. And then we got another home match following it tomorrow evening against Labette at 6 o'clock. So, no time to sit around and think about the 2 losses. It's time to move on, use that experience for what it was. It's exactly what it prepared us to go into tonight and tomorrow night and come out and start playing better.
Any major adjustments going into tonight?
Yeah, we did. We made a couple adjustments. We moved one of our middles out of changed the middles in rotation, switched them. That should give us a little more offensive amp when we get to the 5-1 part of our offense where we have our setter at the net. We're going to have our first middle with her. So instead of having 3 attackers in our best middle, we'll have 2 attackers in our best middle, which helps us in blocking a lot. And the other adjustment was simply some blocking, adjustment in blocking. We're going to allow that middle to try to block on the outside by herself versus run 2 blockers. See how that goes this evening.
What does Cotty bring that you may not have seen?
I don't think Cotty can bring any more than what those 2 teams brought, and that's not a knock against Cotty. Cotty's always has a good program. They're going to play you well, but with Coffeyville, we went up against a 5'10" Brazilian setter who, when there's a taller setter, obviously that speeds up the offense. The sets get there a little quicker. And they had 2 outsides that were really, really good, really talented. Another Brazilian on the outside who brought a lot of arm and a lot of hops. So I don't see offensively that Cotty's going to be any more powerful than those 2, either one of those 2 programs were. I don't expect them to be what those 2 programs were. And I think Cotty's younger, less experienced, probably in a little more of the same boat we're in. So it should be an interesting match. But what it does bring is the first region match, which brings emotions on both sides.